How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Yeah, it's Saturday. It's online newspaper today. And actually, this is take 2. Yeah. It's all cuckoo crazy. And cuckoo crazy. It's kind of all disorganized. Because my brother, this is the vlog, my brother from Texas left on a plane flight yesterday. There was a last minute everyone gathering, except for my sister and my Manalo, wish she would have showed up, but there was all this, pressure to gather and all that kind of. So actually, the chore day, which was yesterday, is actually today. So I'm like, kind of make it short. So I'm still a little stumbling over. I'm kind of like a back scenes guy doing a lot of the back scene stuff, and there's like. Relatives, it's like everyone's got a plan, so there's multiple plans, which makes the plan that happens, and it would take hours to even explain how that, unless you probably know about this stuff. So this is take 2. Yeah, take 2. I started the first take and I didn't press record. Just a button. I didn't even. Kope. Hawaiian for coffee. Kope. Kope. Come on, it's Americanized. It's like they used the word coffee, COFFE, and they went, we don't have a C, use a K. Instead of the 2 F's, just put a P. We don't have it. So Kope is. Yeah, some Hawaiian words aren't that Hawaiian. Kope, Hawaiian for coffee. Now the news. We have no Speaker of the House. I don't know, Jim Jordan was trying to get votes. He just didn't. They just don't have a good person to stick in the Speaker of the House spot, which is kind of weird. It's almost like people don't want it, and it's sort of, some people But anyways, the end result is it's all stymied. It sort of blocks things from going on. And there's a lot of things going on. The big giant thing going on is Biden wants $105 billion aid package. It's like not just Ukraine, Israel, but it's also like Taiwan in there too. So what is going on? I would say the newspaper, but I don't know. Let's just go to the newspaper. Quick, don't make this long. News. Oh, and there's aid in Maui too. Oh, that's not Maui, that's Israel. They look the same now, pretty much. Oh, here. Many housing options considered for evacuees. So there's like 6,000, 7,000 people. They're just trying to find long-term houses for them. And I don't know. What are you gonna do? I mean, they can put them up at hotels temporarily, but so it says already need to estimate 5,000 new homes even before already needed an estimate 5,000 new homes before the August 808 major fire catastrophe. So I'm at low income families, dependent children eligible. FEMA already has provided assistance to nearby 3,000 people. See, that's like a weird thing with my brother from Texas. He works for FEMA and he's been in these places of high tragedy and high government budget assistance things. That's why he had such a potent viewpoint on the immigration thing, but I won't get into that now. But there's lots and lots of bucks, taxpayer bucks, that goes into these wars and those types of things. And oh, look, Where am I going? It's hello. It's back there. As you can tell. Okay, so condition worsens in Israel as the aid thing happens. They opened the Rafah border for just a little bit, and they allowed, like, I don't know, 200 these truckloads in. Like, oh, they got trucks and everything. It's all on the Egypt side. There's like just 200, maybe there's 200 waiting. There's like, they just opened it up for a little bit, let some of this aid in. Egypt allowed some of it in, and so I think they released 2 hostages. They allowed some aid in, so they're kind of like trying to look like they're not the bad guy, I think, but they're still kind of operating on that side. According to on the U.S. side, they're just, I don't know, billions and billions of dollars to be the world police and all this aid. In addition to the sense of desperation in Gaza, Israel prepared for an unexpected ground invasion to crush Hamas. Yeah, meanwhile, they're going to go in there and just crush. So Gaza, the city in the northern part, which is the Lebanon part, is all wired. There's Festival Aloha. And there's the other big news. Finally, they're draining the toxic, if it's in the drinking water, toxic jet fuel from Red Hill. That was strategic right after World War II, right after Pearl Harbor. This was strategic. That's where they built it. Right at Pearl Harbor, they built the Red Hill fuel facility. One tanker, this one, the Empire State Building tanker ship, Empire State tanker, has received 16.3 million gallons of fuel. So that's over 1 week. But that's not, don't let that fuel you. Don't let it fuel you. Don't fuel me. You think I'm a fuel? Touch my minky. 16 million gallons of jet fuel aboard this tanker. That's a small fraction of the fuel in these Red Hill tanks. There's 20 of these tanks, and I don't even think 16 million gallons is one tank full. But there is still, let's see, how much left? Not all the 20 tanks were filled and being used. So they had it, here it is. Somewhere. Here it is. 104 million gallons yet. So out of 104 million gallons, they got 16. So it's like that, when your batteries charges or you're transferring a file in the computer, estimated time left is 40, and then it changes. So 104 million gallons, but they got 16 million this week on the tanker ship, and that's about what that is. It's good news, but that's all there is. In the news, as far as sports, the Rainbows get no gimmies. Now this is the game my sister went to, who is the mother of the horrible narcissist person who uses me as the scapegoat target. Oh God, Saint Mary, the bells of Saint Mary. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. So they went to this game like, we're gonna go to the UH game because the guy's totally into basketball. The biological parent of the biological child from the from the witch. That's what I'm gonna say. Okay, hey, when you're the target, I guess you can say those things. So the witch and the biological parent was trying to get the biological son into basketball. This is on the biological basketball team. And my sister, who's the grandmother of the witch. Anyways, I'm pinpointing it, aren't I? Stop that. But they went to this game, and UH lost to the Bells of St. Mary. Yay! I'm not into the basketball, no. So, okay, you spend enough time doing that. You know what? Just relax. Remember the pressure. Blood pressure. Don't get pressured by these. Oh gosh, remember back in the day? Remember back in 1984 before these people were alive? I was walking the earth before you were even existed. 1984. This guy's got a 1950 license plate and an old t-shirt. aloha shirt. I guess aloha shirt. That's like one of the cruddiest aloha shirts. Bishop Museum I work for Bishop Museum. Anthropologist Roger Rose holds a 49 state license plate. Right when it became the Bells of St. Mary and now the
haunting of the Bishop Museum.
Yeah. Hawaii State, 1949. So that's the first state license plates and the 50th state aloha shirt. Yeah, you're an anthropologist and that's what you got to show? Oh, God help me. It's like Hilo Hatti's museum would have that stuff.
I'm from the Bishop Museum. I got a leather shirt.
From the just put a little finger in the pulse. It's supposed to be short here. What the heck's going on here? Little finger in the pulse. Oh, what's this? Political cartoon. Oh, look. Just like the 2020 rigged election, my victory for Speaker was stolen, says Jim Jordan. Who says what in that? Jim as in G-Y-M? I don't get it.
Stop the steal. I won. Stop the steal. It was rigged. Stop the steal.
And then the GOP elephant guy. You heard the voice votes, you ninny. So the GOP is divided and they don't like Jim Jones, and I don't understand. I'm glad they don't, because I don't think that would be horrible. That would be horrible. Okay, just take one of these things. Here. No, walking. There's like 3 little ones.
Just pick this one.
Okay, here we go. Republican must stop government shutdown. The government must avoid a shutdown. If the Republicans care about our country, they should realize how destructive a shutdown would be. Sally W. Morgan, Manoa. Oh, thank you, Sally. That's what do you call it? Right to the point. Shut down bad. Well, good point, Sally. Thanks for your contribution. Thank you for being short, unlike me, incapable of shortening this. There's still the Speaker of the House not there, but they hadn't voted a long-term pay the own government its paycheck, aka keep the government running, the government employees, which is actually a lot of people. They don't have that set in place either. And here comes the $105 billion budget. I don't know. Maybe that's too much. This whole thing's too much. So, have a happy day. Notice I put in some canoes for you to relax. Elks Club. Canoes. Okay. Aloha. Just calm down. It's going to be short, but good making short. It's going to be calm. Couldn't do that. What deal with them? Now you know the news. You can forget them and have a good day. Okay. That's nice. Aloha. Goodbye. Aloha to you. You can go now. Have a good day. Aloha.